Hello, my spooky friends, and welcome back to MetaBroz, the show in which my brother, I'm going to turn it up a little bit, Metacracks, and I try to kill each other with cryptids. It's October, people. Nightfall is almost here. I'm so excited. Halloween's my favorite season, and seeing all these beasties being spoiled and thrown up in our faces, I just can't wait to get my hands on them and add them to my dark deck. Which, by the way, is still dominating.
One game. One proper
Two
game.
games,
It
but-
has. No.
One proper game, but two games.
Well, what's the other one? If it's not proper, it's not a real game.
It's a game.
It's
real.
your imagination.
It's real.
Keep pretending. I'm going to win this one. I mean, we're not going in arrogant. I'm hoping. We're hoping for the best. And the best would be we take the win home. His team, which is just him.
We
and his
take the win
dark.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
I have to say, I was impressed, actually. I'll give you that. The Lightning deck, playing with the rules correctly, the Lightning deck did actually slow me down a bit from my steamroll. And I can see some potential in it. But anyway, as you people know by now, before we get into our games, we always start with a page from the MetaZoo illustrated novel. I believe we're on page 16 now.
Previously on MetaZoo. The fireball, a mere 3 feet from making impact, expanded in size until it became so thin that it disappeared with a poof. The winged silver snake screeched before tying itself into a knot and exploding in a flash. For the lightning whip, which almost certainly would have blown a golf ball-size hole into Sam's back. It stopped mid-flight and hung suspended in the air as though someone had taken a photo of the lightning bolt right before striking a tree. And now, on MetaZoo. You actually have some skill, Andy. Try to use it on someone other than my brother. Adam said almost nonchalantly, or focus it on cosmetics, Sam thought bravely from his curled-up ball. With the magic from their spells dissipating into the air like steam, the bullies stood stunned, as though they themselves had been struck by blue lightning. They had known that Adam was skilled, but to cast such powerful defensive spells without a spellbook, let alone moving a muscle, it was enough to make anyone run. And run they did. Sam attempted to slowly raise himself off the ground, grunting with the effort. Through clenched teeth said, "What exactly are you guys doing here, Adam?" Not that Before seemingly out of nowhere, Rose appeared by his side. "Sam, these cuts are horrible. Please don't move." Rose immediately began to apply medicinal magic. A soft green hue spilled forth from her fingertips like murky water, and gently caressed Sam's wounds. Sam's cheeks turned to Rose's. Adam was a surprise, sure. Being saved by Adam, and especially by magic, was embarrassing. All of that, combined with the fact that it had happened in front of Rose, his Rose. It was enough to turn the roses that had formed on Sam's cheeks into rose bushes. Okay, so what exactly is happening? You two are always at school by now, Sam sputtered. Sam, how long has this been happening? Certainly not, Rose began. Doesn't matter. He can take care of himself. Sam, we need to talk. Adam was practical, beyond practical, and he was certainly not stupid. He knew the embarrassment Sam must be feeling at that exact moment, and he knew the best thing to do was move on. Besides, he clearly had something important to say. At that very moment, M exited the house carrying 2 heavy and well-loved suitcases to the curb. And there's our man of magic.
Yeah, man. And we've met Rose now, which is awesome because
Rose!
I've been wondering who Rose is.
Let me remove this so we can see. That's not it. Here we go. This right here.
This is awesome.
This is the mystery.
We're actually reading this with you guys, like we've said before. So I haven't gone ahead. So I've been wondering when we're going to bump into cutie purple girl here. So this is Rose.
Yeah, just to repeat, I think you guys know this. we read one page every game with you guys, and we record all our games. And if we have like a dud game, we'll reread that one page.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't know what's going to happen. And we didn't know who Rose was. I mean, page 15 or 16 of the illustrated novel, we have like 30 pages in this entire thing. So we're halfway through right now, guys. And we just met one of our other main characters. So this has got to be M, because we just saw, if I throw this back up for a second, I think it's still here. That character that we're looking on the screen looks like that character. So that's M. And
notice that he's got a shaved beard because he's Merlin. I'm telling you, he's Merlin.
That is the theory. And I think Merlin, you know, and M, they probably sound alike. Something like this, you know, talking to Sam and Adam and Archimedes.
Thanks for using your voices to just further secure my theory as being true, which we have no idea if it's true.
We have no idea. We don't know anything.
Not Mike.
Yeah. No. Yeah, the person we thought was Mike was Adam. Evil Harry Potter. Of course, we've got Sam. And now, finally, Rose has entered the picture with her medicinal magic, murky green water healing. Oh, Sam, who refuses to use magic because he blames it for everything. But he could also use it to save everything. And I think that's going to create a giant divide here between Sam and Adam moving forward. We will see.
He is stubborn.
I think Sam's going to have to use magic to stand up to what I believe Adam is going to become. And by the way, I have no idea. We were just taking wild guesses. It seems that Adam is so much more comfortable using magic that he doesn't even need spell books, as I just said. He can do it with his own will, and he's manipulated beasties in the past. He is throwing these bullies off like nothing. Who knows? I feel like he's like a dark assassin already, and we just don't know how far it goes.
Adam has certainly changed quite a bit in the time that we have seen. I mean, we know that him and Sam were both intuitive since the start, but he clearly has just been practicing to the point that he's like a master caster right now.
And his are based on feelings, whereas Sam's was based on almost like calculation. Like their intuitions. But now that the veil is broken, I mean, everyone has magic, it seems. Magic is everywhere. So these guys have had their powers increased exponentially, and we have no idea. Yeah. Did I? Okay, good.
Magic is real. Real magic is everywhere.
We have no idea how powerful Adam really is. We have no idea how powerful Sam is.
No, Sam's keeping that low. Sam's keeping that low key right now. He doesn't want it to come out.
I mean, he's letting himself get beat up. He's just taking these bullies on by himself, and he's not winning, and he's just getting picked on. And this one got a little dangerous. It was fortunate Adam and Rose showed up, but what were they doing there? And what does Adam want to talk to Sam about? We'll find out next time on MetaZoo, Cryptid Nation, the illustrated novel.
So good.
But now, let's flip that coin and get into the game.
Sounds good to me.
All right, we have a chance.
Call it.
Tails.
Heads.
Always. I feel like you have weighted coins now that you know I'm always going to say.
I do always flip the goblin coin.
Wouldn't that be crazy if certain coins were weighted?
Because goblins would have a weighted coin.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, drawn bookmarking 7, excuse me.
Yeah, okay. I will keep.
All right, and I will keep as well.
All right. I will bookmark a page from the top of my spell book, contract a dark aura, and contract a chaos crystal.
Okay.
Pass turn.
I will bookmark from the top of my spell book into my chapter. I will drop a chaos crystal. Does it come into play fatigued?
Yes.
You're sure about that?
Yes. Artifacts and beasties.
Okay. Unfortunately. We can handle it though. Comes into play fatigued. There it is. Matching you. However, I will additionally place a frost aura into the arena.
Nice.
And I will generate a frost to play bookmark. And this right now is the best turn in my mind. Chaos crystal,
That's a good
bookmark.
start.
Great start. Bookmarking. Sending it to the cemetery. Turn.
Okay. I will bookmark a page from the top of my spellbook, awaken my chaos crystal, contract another dark aura, and I will fatigue my chaos crystal to play.
Here we go.
And then I will. Let's go big. Should we go big? I think we should go big. I will fatigue my Dark Aura to play the Cryptid Nation promo.
First time. Here
First
it is.
time. So this costs two neutral aura, can be any color, and it allows me to contract a page from MetaZoo Cryptid Nation without paying its aura cost. Got to be from Cryptid Nation.
2 neutral, any Cryptid Nation page. Wow.
Luckily, I have one.
Oh, what does it say at the bottom? It says, flavor text, this is just the beginning of our journey together. We can do anything.
I will.
What do you got?
Power up red.
Oh!
Unlimited power. That's what the card says.
What are you doing with that power up red?
I am attaching it
Okay.
to a beastie I control.
Wow.
Cryptid Nation goes to my cemetery.
Good play.
Thank you.
Strong turn.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark from the top of my spellbook into my chapter. And now I got to do some thinking. Man, I got to be careful here. That is a threat immediately. Power up red. Oh, this of course awakens. So I can make some moves. I think I will place, let's see, a lightning aura into the arena. So I have a total of 5 aura altogether here of my chaos crystal. There's a couple different directions we can go now. I think we should. Wow. I'm going to play, oh man, chances, taking chances. No, I'm going to take a chance. This is going to get a little silly, but I'm going to generate 1 frost aura and I'm going to play another bookmark right now.
Okay.
So I'll bookmark 2 pages from the top of my spell book, send that to the cemetery. And now I'm going to fatigue my lightning aura and my chaos crystal, generating 4 total lightning. Okay. I actually don't even need to generate this. So I'll just fatigue the chaos crystal, doing 3 lightning.
Okay.
Oh, it took me a lot of thought, guys. There's some options here. We're contracting Metal Man of Alabama. You know him. 70 life points, 2 per spell book. He has fleet and he has first strike. So he's going to attack right away because he doesn't fatigue upon entering the arena. And I didn't have tinfoil this time, but I just bookmarked him. So whatever, it's fine. He gets to come out for 1 less if you have tinfoil. I will attack with Metal Man of Alabama, Shadow People.
Ooh, well, this is not going to go the way you hoped. First of all, you're going to lose 25 life for the Shadow People.
I understand that.
I know you understand that. Secondly, they are a spirit.
So what, I can't?
So you can't target them with an attack.
So I just lost 25 life.
Yeah. But I also said it, so I'll take 25
So
life as well.
let me ask you this. Let's get technical. If I can't declare an attack on Shadow People, is he...
Are we going to... I'm not going to dock you another one because we're in the
same
same reference. That's
I mean,
how
you
we're
could
going to
if
use
you
this.
wanted, but I need to figure this out. Let's say that I declare an attack on a beastie and I can't. Well, then the attack didn't happen, or now it's going straight through to you because here's the thing. Obviously,
At this point, we're going to let you take it back
Thank
because you didn't know you can't attack
Thank you.
them.
All right. And if you want to dock me for another, because I said it twice, I don't care. You can. It's only fair.
I feel like I should.
Yeah. Let's play the real rules. He's out now. He has first strike. And I'm also going to fatigue and I'm going to lightning bolt.
Okay, that's fair. So
Now is that referencing anything or, whatever it says?
we don't know, but I will say for now, unless we say the name, I don't think we're really referencing.
Okay. Let's move
Because
forward.
otherwise we could just say a beastie you control or otherwise.
Yeah, there you go.
So he's lightning bolting a beastie I control. It's going to be paralyzed.
25 damage.
25 damage. The paralyzed counter will be removed at the end of my turn, the next turn.
All right. And with that, after a beastie's paralyzed, it does not unfatigue, does it?
It does not. It does actually awaken. Yes.
But it can't attack.
It can't attack. It loses all effect text. The only thing that is stopping Metal Man from attacking a beastie I control right now is that beastie just so happens to have spirit, which is a trait and does not get removed.
Yeah, any beastie with spirit, you can't target the attack. So instead, I'm just going to attack you for 50.
Okay. I will take it.
And that will be my turn. Sorry that took me so long.
all good.
I got to stay focused here because I feel like you can lose these games early on if you're not really careful. Like if you trip in the beginning and make a little mistake, and I would even include not having tinfoil a mistake. But again, I didn't have them in my hand. I had plenty of aura. We just want to come to the game prepared. And there are some things that we can do, like having tinfoil. Technically, I have to go to the store and buy an entire roll of tinfoil just to have a little piece. We have none in the house.
Don't have any. Okay.
I looked everywhere. I looked in like old toasters and like in the backs of ovens. Like that's what I was doing over there before we started the game. I was frantically digging through the kitchen looking for tin foil.
Right.
Got it.
Okay. I will bookmark a page. Awaken. Everything. Contract another dark aura. Fatigue my chaos crystal and a dark aura to play a Manshak Swamp Priestess.
Oh man, now I gotta really think about this.
So she is out. She is also a spirit.
Okay.
And I will pass turn, which will remove
Yep.
the paralyzed.
I will bookmark. I will awaken my arena. I will add a lightning aura. I will. Okay. Generate one lightning aura to cast lightning bolt.
Okay. We're going to go up to 50 damage here on this beastie. And they are paralyzed again.
So what would the life points be?
Life points are at 100 now.
Okay.
Because it gains 100 LP. Yep.
And when it's paralyzed, any beastie that's paralyzed cannot attack back. They're open to all attacks, right?
Correct.
So now, we're going to try this. I'm going to attack Montauk Swamp Priestess
Okay.
and kill her because she's 50 life and he'll first strike for 50.
She's a spirit.
So I can't target her either.
No.
I think I killed her last game, so that was a mistake. I think you let me do that. I have to recognize that you have a bunch of spirits that I cannot take care of without some special shit.
Not with attacking.
Wow. All right. I got to figure this out. Okay. I still have some options. I mean, let's see. I have one here. So if I go one lightning aura, and I'm going to bring out a Chibi Cats.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Chibi Cats. 3 per spell book. Flying also could be a trap. 1 lightning, 10 life. At the start of each of your turns, place a feather counter on Chibi Cats. During your turn, when Chibi Ketsa has 3 or more feather counters on it, you may place it in limbo to search your spellbook for a page named Quetzalcoatlus. Bookmark it and shuffle your spellbook. Then you may contract a page named Quetzalcoatlus without paying its aura cost. So if he's in for 3 turns in the arena, I get a free Ketz out.
Not bad.
In addition, when Chibi Ketz is flipped face up in combat, if he's a trap, I'm never going to use him as that, guys. I'm not even going to read it. I just don't use traps. I don't believe in traps. I think traps are tricks, and I'm not into them.
Did you just put him in your limbo?
Oh, I did. Sorry. Now he's in my limbo. I put him in my cemetery by accident.
What's going on?
I don't even understand what I'm doing. I apologize.
Okay.
Sorry. That was just silly.
Very confusing.
It's because my brain is many places. I'm trying to stay on top of it all, and I'm in a minor form of panic, but I still think I've got some.
Because eventually you're going to run out of lightning bolts.
Okay, so we're going to do this now. We're just going to see what happens. I'm going to fatigue my chaos crystal, generating 3 frost aura, and I'm going to play Icy Path, telling Montauk to attack. Can't be the target of attacks. Do you see what's happening here? Do you see how crazy this is? So
Spirits.
I'm not going to play this. If you don't mind, I'm not going to play this. Would you mind if I rewind that? Thank you for letting me have all this room right now while I'm just an idiot. This thing, the reason I can't play it right now, I'm going to put it back in my chapter. Now you know what's coming. Is because these guys can't attack each other. So you can't make them attack each other. No one can be attacked if you have a spirit trait.
Just to be sure. All right, let me read Icy Path just to be sure there's not some sort of trickery in the wording.
This spell may be contracted when any beastie declares an attack. First of all, that's not even happening right now, so I couldn't have done that. I would have had to declare an attack. Even if it is not your turn, you may select a new target for the attack. So you have to be attacking for me to make this work. If I want your beastie.
Or you have to be attacking me. Right.
You may select a page controlled by the attacking caster or the attacking caster as the target.
Okay. There you go.
But they can't be selected.
Right.
Right?
Well,
Look at it.
this spell may be contracted, even if it's not. You may select a new target for the attack. Yeah, I believe it would have to be a legal target. We can double check that, but I would assume that it would have to be a legal target since it's an attack. If it said it deals damage to another creature, then it could have targeted my creature. But because it says target and an attack specifically, that's not going to fly.
Yeah, and you give me a lot of room, and I don't think that's going to fly. So we'll look it up later, but I'm pretty sure you're right here, which means that I'm going to be. What have I done here?
Chibi Cats came out. You lightning bolt my.
Yeah, I put
beastie.
I put myself in a little bit of a weird spot. I had options and I took them away from myself. Oh gosh. So I guess what I'm going to do is, if you target my Metal Man of Alabama with an attack next turn, he strikes first because he has first strike. Okay. If you target me and I block with him, he still strikes first. All right, I have some safety with Metal Man right now. So let's just keep it and say turn.
Okay. I will.
Man, that was a long time to do basically nothing.
Bookmark a page. Awaken. My beastie is still paralyzed, so there's not much I can do.
This should be down in your...
No.
Oh, Limbo's at the bottom. God, I'm messing up. I've been doing this wrong for, I think, the whole time.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. So I will pass turn. Oh, I will contract a Dark Aura and pass turn.
Okay. Bookmarking. Awakening. I get to put a counter now, right? On my little chibi. So one little counter. And I'm going to drop a Lightning Aura.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. Tricky. So, yep. I'm going to contract the power of one Lightning Aura and fatigue my Chaos Crystal for 3 more Lightning Aura. And I'm going to bring Quetzalcoatlus.
Look at that.
Into the arena. So 4 per spellbook, flying, fleet, first strike, cost 4 lightning to bring out, 90 life points, gets an additional 50 to the attack if it's lightning. We don't have that right now. Power, Cardinal wins. Reveal the top page of your spellbook. If the revealed page is not an aura page and its name starts with N, W, E, or S, deal 25 damage to target page or caster. Shuffle the revealed page into your spellbook. Static Beam is the attack, which normally hits for 30 with Paralyze. Static Beam does plus 10 damage for every light bulb directly above the arena. In this case, we have 2. So he comes out unfatigued because he has Fleet. And I'm going to use this ability for the first time. I'm going to fatigue him to reveal the top page of my spellbook. If the revealed page is not an aura page, it is not, and its name starts with N, W, E, or S,
it does not.
It does not. Deal 25 damage. So I had to fatigue him to do that, unfortunately. And now I just shuffle this.
Right. Does it say shuffle it?
It does. It says shuffle the revealed page into your spellbook.
Yeah.
This is good. We don't want any more icy paths. So in a way that worked for us. And not exactly what we were planning, but that wouldn't do me any good. We already have an icy path in our hand and we can't use it on any of these spirits. So we're going to do this again. He's fatigued and I am going to pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark.
Play it safe.
Page from the top of my spell book. Now we're talking. I will fatigue 2 Dark Aura to generate 2 Dark Aura. And we're going to bring out a Choop.
Okay.
Choopa boy. Let's see. Katz's life is what? 80?
90.
90?
He's flying, so you can't target him.
Totally. Chibi is also flying? Cool. I'm just kind of thinking about
Mm-hmm.
future turns. This
Yeah.
is good. I will.
This is probably one of our best games we've played so far. Just equally matched.
Right.
I feel like I'm bringing some heat, and so are you. We both start off with chaos crystals, which is crazy.
Right.
How many times that happens? It's like those things just know how to get to the top.
My best bet right now is to play a lightning in a bottle on my Choop, awakening him, giving him first strike. And then I will attack Metal Man with my Choop. Because otherwise, he's just going to first strike my Choop next turn, and I won't be able to give my Choop first strike. So, or at least that's my logic. So I'm giving my Choop first strike. I'm attacking Metal Man.
Giving him first strike and attacking Metal Man, so they hit at the same time?
We will actually flip a coin to see who hits first.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's why it's the best chance I have. Because my Choop might just die.
What if, and this is happening, by the way, so this is not what if, in response, I will play my own lightning in the bottle, unfatiguing my cats.
You can't in response
What do
because
you-
I've already attacked.
I can't play a lightning in the bottle to unfatigue my cats after you just played a lightning in the bottle to unfatigue your Choop.
I unfatigued my Choop, and then I attacked, and now we've moved into combat. And once we're in combat, you can't play a lightning in a
All right,
bottle.
then hold on. If we're going to do this, you need to announce before you go into combat.
Well, I said
need-
I will
You told me you
awaken my
were, you
Choop,
told me you were
and
attacking.
then I will attack Metal Man.
I need a moment. I need room in there to respond.
You also can't play lightning in a bottle on your turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, so this is all
Now I have
Not
nothing,
real.
no hill to stand on. I'm down in the dirt, digging a hole deeper, and he knows I have a lightning in the bottle. Here we go. We're flipping a coin to see who lives and who dies.
if it's heads, Chupa is gonna attack first.
And if it's tails, which is
Metal
that's
Man
what
will
we're always
attack
going
first.
for, guys. Come on.
Heads. That was a scary gamble. So Chupa will attack for
Damn.
looks like how much is it? 45.
So Metal Man lives.
Metal Man lives.
And then Metal Man kills Choop, deals 50 damage. You're dead. What have you done?
I think I made a mistake.
He did. Yes. Finally.
Choop will deal Metal Man 45. Yeah. Metal Man will.
Wow.
And Choop won't wait. Other than this page, right? So he's not gonna gain. He's gonna recover.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm going to at any time.
What are you contemplating over there?
I'm trying to think if I have. Nope, I don't have any time to respond. This is the exact same thing that's playing out. So here's what I'm contemplating. Chupa has an ability that says at any time you may send Chupacabra from the arena to the afterlife to have target beastie or artifact gain LP equal to Chupacabra's current LP. So I was thinking, before his creature deals damage, I'll just send my Chupa to the afterlife and give a certain beastie of mine more LP. But that's not going to work because, as I just explained, we're in combat. And so game mechanics are now playing out. And when game mechanics are playing out, such as combat, attacking, defending, blah, blah, you can't even cast instants like paralyze or anything.
Okay, well, hold on. That makes sense for lighting the bottle because it doesn't say at any time. Lighting the bottle is only on my turn, like
Correct.
all spells. But if something says at any time, it should be able to be played at any time. And now I'm actually arguing for you to be able to use your Choop the way you want, even though that is not good for me.
I would like to be able to use my Choop the way I want, but after the most recent metazoologist test and, discussion afterwards, at any time refers to at any time an action can be played.
Okay, then stop. Metazoologists, guys who are making this game, that's what it should say.
Right.
Do not say at any time. I know I'm being a bit of a dick. I'm sorry. Let me bring it down. Please. Don't say at any time if it's not any time. Is that a little, unreasonable?
Yeah, because right now I could do a strategic play, send my Choop, boost my other beastie, and then continue. But I don't believe I can do that because game mechanics are right now playing out, so no actions can be taken. It's a word game. It's tricky. So
It is.
Chupa is dead, unfortunately. He goes to limbo. I will fatigue 2 Dark R to cast Crossroads, and we will each be able to select 2 pages from either our limbo or our respective cemeteries.
Oh no, this is interesting, guys, because like look at the pages that I have. So I could choose what I want to do here. I think I would be getting these just to get more of these, but of course the game does slow down and you get more. It's so hard, but you only get one. Yeah, I'm actually going to, gosh, so hard, guarantee or just get one. I'm going to guarantee 2 more options for us because we need to look into a later game. Right?
Right. So I
Give
will
me
lay
my
down
choices. Okay. I'm going to give you Lightning in the Bottle.
Okay. I will give you
Bookmark. Thank you.
Had to think about it for a second.
Yeah, I understand.
And the other one goes in the afterlife, or does it go back? How does
Your
this?
card.
Where is it?
Crossroads right here. Maybe just read it.
Remaining into the afterlife. Okay. All right. So then I will proceed. I will lightning in a bottle a certain beastie of mine, and I will attack Metal Man.
Metal Man will. Right, we're flipping a coin for first strike.
Yeah.
That's why you did that. I understand.
It's tails.
Metal Man
strikes first. He deals 50. So my shadow people are down to 50.
And
But they will hit back.
something was just
Oh. God dang.
a little boink.
This is not going well.
This is going great.
So Metal Man's dead.
What?
They dealt 100. They
Okay.
dealt 100.
Okay. Power up red. It's for real.
120 actually.
Wow.
And
You still got
sure
moves,
I
huh?
didn't do anything here.
I mean, some beasties died.
Yep. Pass turn?
Okay. Do you have any pages in your chapter?
No.
Wow. We made the right move here.
Yeah, bookmark is a huge advantage. I haven't bumped into any yet.
We're moving this counter up to 2. I think that's at the start of each turn, isn't it? Let me make sure that's right.
Read carefully.
At the start of each of your turns.
Your turns.
So that would just be me. So now he's up at 2, and I'll be bookmarking, and I'll be unfatiguing, and I'll be dropping a frost aura. I'll be generating a lightning aura to play, cast a bookmark, bookmarking 2 more. Whew, okay. And what can we do? Well, we're just going to keep this party going with lightning. Oh no, that's right. I don't have the lightning I need. I have some lightning. I just don't have the right lightning. It's all different kinds. What can we do? We will, we'll fatigue a lightning anyway, and we will catnap.
Okay.
And
They're sleeping until the end of my next turn.
Yep. Oh yeah. Just so you guys know, catnap, 1 neutral, and that's it. Play sleep indicator. Just snoozing away. I will now attack. I can't hit any of his spirits. It's such a frustrating
keep
game.
Circling back to this.
And I have to keep him here unfatigued so he can strike. So I can declare a blocker. I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I'm protecting myself.
Technically, in case people listening don't, he can still deal damage even if he's fatigued and I target him, but he can't declare him as a blocker if he fatigues.
Yeah. I kind of have to just hold. This is crazy. It's like, I wish I could do more, but pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark a page. What do you got for me?
1 at a time. What are you dropping?
This is brutal.
Brutal. We'll try to make this fast.
Dark Aorta. Pass turn, sleep indicator gets removed. A certain beastie I control awakens.
Instantly.
Okay. When they're not asleep, they're awake.
All right. And I will put this to 3. And now this goes into action, I believe, immediately. So at the start of each of your turns, place a feather counter on Chibi Kets during your turn. So I have to wait till I'm actually in my turn. When Chibi Kets has 3 or more feather counters on it, you may place it in limbo. It's the start of my turn during my turn. Yes.
During your turn is... Yeah, the start of your turn is during your turn.
So can I do this now before bookmarking?
But they're starting to anyway, they're clearing up the language here, but you can do it before. Well, didn't you just bookmark it?
No, I just added the counter. This is the start of my turn. I haven't even bookmarked yet.
Right.
So I was assuming this mechanic happens first.
I think technically you can do it right now.
So let's do it right now.
Though they also said something like they are considering making during your turn, like after your bookmark, essentially.
Which is fine with me also. Which one should we do just to move forward? Wait till during my turn?
I honestly don't remember which, but let's just go with during your turn. So let's
And the only reason I'm doing that is because it's going to make a
bookmark and
difference.
awaken.
It's going to make a difference which card I bookmark right now.
Right.
So here we go. I will bookmark a card, and now I will awaken. And
because
now
those are mechanics.
We're in the turn, during the turn.
Right.
That was the start of my turn. And now I'm going to cash in these 3 feather counters, send him to limbo. I'm going to grab a Ketz out of my spell book. This is getting
bad.
Yeah, this is getting good, guys.
There's very few things that can save me right now, but they are in here, but there's not many of them. And if I don't get a bookmark, if I don't get a goddamn bookmark,
I don't think you're getting a bookmark. I don't think it even matters even if you get it. So Ketz is on the field. He has fleet. He has flying.
I don't blame him for being confident.
He has first strike. I said we're not going into this one overly arrogant. Just, doing our best.
Just slightly arrogant.
It's here. We're doing it. Happy.
The eyes have gotten happy.
Well, you pull the back of your head when you're really happy. Don't even forget the smile. You can smile all day. It looks crazy. But as soon as you pull the back of your head, it's like, oh, yeah. And those muscles only kick in when you're really happy.
Mm-hmm. Mine's dead.
Yeah, his back of the head is sagging. His face is actually melting off the skull right now. Yep, the muscles are just sliding. You're not holding.
It's like Indiana Jones.
Let's get this over with. We're going to...
I still might win.
Yeah, maybe. We're going to contract 2 Frost Aura and 1 Lightning Aura. And we're going to bring out Kushtaka.
Nice.
He does enter fatigued, if I have that right. Mm-hmm. Okay. And if I used Kushtaka's effect to copy Ketz, Kushtaka wouldn't be flying.
No, he doesn't copy traits.
So he wouldn't be flying. He wouldn't be first strike.
No.
All that he would be is this static beam, which is dealing a total of 50 damage because of the light bulbs and paralyze.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that's not bad. It's not great either. And he has 70. So he could be in danger. It's going to be tricky. I probably shouldn't have brought him out, to be honest. That may have been a mistake.
It's got to give me something to do.
Yeah. Shoot. That was a mistake. He's going to be able to kill him. That sucks. I guess I'm going to... I got to start feeding you damage, but then you can attack me. But Kushtaka's there. So he's going to die.
Brain working.
Pass turn. I know what we're doing.
Ooh,
we got a plan.
I'll bookmark a page.
Yep. I know what we're doing.
Just to confirm, but Ketz does have first strike. Yeah.
You got it. That's what we're doing.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, right.
That's what what am I worried about?
Right.
Nothing's going to happen.
Pass turn.
I got 2 Ketzes with first strike.
Pass turn.
So I will bookmark. I will awaken. And
Oh, I got a zombie because you brought a Ketz in. You brought a creature in from not.
Oh wow, you did have a
your
zombie.
chapter, so I gotta get a zombie.
Yeah, you do. You get a zombie.
Let's make this a little 10-10.
All right, and I will attack and kill your zombie flying. Now can you block a flying creature if he has flying?
Yep.
Wait, so a flying creature,
they can be blocked? Yes.
By a creature who does not have flying?
Yes.
You just can't attack a creature that is flying.
Right.
Now that is very interesting.
The way they explain it is basically flying creatures come down to attack unless they're attacking another flying creature. The creature is coming down to attack so you can block.
We're still going to attack his zombie. And will this damage roll over if I kill your zombie?
No.
Because I'm targeting...
Because he's the original target.
Now, if I targeted you and you blocked with your zombie, then the damage would roll over.
Mm-hmm.
This is so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack your zombie.
Okay. Zombie's gonna die.
Okay. Interesting. All right. And then I will pass turn.
I will bookmark a page.
I got to be careful. I can't run my cards out like he did. Because, I mean, he's at a one card, a one page has to save his whole game right now. And if I can mitigate my risk and just focus on one card at a time by having more than him, you know what I'm saying?
Now, this is a very, very real question. Did you actually copy Ketz's ability with Kushtaka, or did you just talk about it?
I never did it.
So Kushtaka has no attack right now.
Yeah.
Good to know. That's good to know.
Not good.
Bit by bit, step by step, day by day, I'm gonna death beam a Quetzalcoatlus away.
Okay, where? Okay. You got him?
He goes to the afterlife. Right. I will attack Kushtaka now.
Oh, what a bummer, right? I mean, damn. So what I will do is I will tap.
Can you?
Generate 2 frost to play Icy Path.
Oh, nice.
So now that he has declared an attack, this page may be contracted when any beastie declares an attack. Even if it is not your turn, you may select a new target for the attack. You may select a page controlled by the attacking caster or the attacking caster as the target. So now I'm going to select a new target for the attack, which is going to be Ketz. So now they're going to fight, and Ketz has first strike.
That's a good move.
So Ketz is going to win.
Ketz is going to win. My beastie dies.
Wow, guys, we're doing it.
Okay.
You're doing it, Peter.
Limbo, cemetery. Not good. Pass turn.
All right. Bookmark, awaken, drop a frost into the arena. Still can't get her because she's a spirit.
She's not doing much, though.
I will now use the ability and copy Ketz's attack.
Okay.
But she can't be the target of attacks because she's a spirit.
Nope.
So, geez, and he's got to stay here, but he'll live. I will attack you 50 with Ketz.
Can't do much about it.
Pass turn.
I will bookmark a page. Awaken. We're going to fatigue 2 dark aura to generate 2. Bring out a choop.
Okay. Heavy breathing.
Because choop's not doing me too much good right now. I will pass turn.
All right. Bookmark. Awaken. First and foremost, I will attack your choop for 50, killing him. First strike.
Okay. Choop dies.
Interesting. Then I will pass turn.
Okay.
Got to do this one at a time. This is what I mean by we have a couple card advantage right now because of that bookmark. We've bookmarked 3 times, and here it is.
I will. Sorry, were you?
No,
done?
that's it. I'm just saying that I'm trying to stay just a little ahead of you by not doing too much at once.
Right. And I'm just waiting for the darkness to save me.
The death beam.
We're going to fatigue 4 dark aura.
Oh, the death beam.
Jersey Devil. Just to remind everybody, Jersey Devil is flying. Jersey Devil has fear. Jersey Devil, when I contract, I am dealt 50 damage unless I produce a blood-curdling scream. I think that passes.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bunny, but I'm low on health. I can't be nice now.
Are you low on
Reduce
health?
all damage Jersey Devil would take from attacks by other beasties to 0. And then Jersey Devil has an attack, Fiery Stampede, which gets a 25 damage bonus from the forest. It won't get its nighttime bonus, but it'll deal 75 damage and it'll inflict burn. So Jersey Devil's out. I will target Ketz with fear. So we will flip a coin.
Okay, and just again, so I can be emotionally attached, heads, He's safe.
No.
No heads. He goes back to my chapter.
Right.
Okay, we need a tails as usual, guys.
You got a tails.
Yes.
Okay. Jersey's out though, and Jersey's gonna lightning in a bottle.
Nope.
He's gonna attack Kets.
Nope. So Ket's first strikes for 50, paralyzing him.
Well, they both have first strike, so we're gonna flip a coin.
All right. Come on. Tails?
Heads.
Oh. So now what?
So Jersey Devil first strikes Kets
Dealing how much damage?
for 75 and inflicting burn.
So, okay, 75 damage. Fine. Ket's is still alive. Ket's has 15 life.
But when Kets attacks, Kets will be dealt 25 damage and die.
Are you
Or
serious?
20 damage from burn. Yes.
Oh my gosh. So he was just dealt 75 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. So right when he attacks back, he's gonna do this? Burn, like, even though he's like a blocker?
Well, actually,
I thought it was when he
have the
attacked.
The only thing that would save him is if it says when he declares an attack.
He's not declaring an attack. He's just fighting back. He's fighting for his life. He got burned. So next time
Attacking is different from declaring an attack. So let's see what the...
it is.
Yes.
Because that's some verbology that we should have.
Attacking is an action. Declaring an attack is an action that I, the caster, take. Attacking is an action that the beastie takes. There is a difference.
All right.
I'm just trying to find the Nightfall book, which should be... I should have had this loaded up. Sorry.
Yeah,
everybody.
we probably should have, but that's okay.
I have it right here.
Meanwhile, I'm going to read, unless you have it.
Got it right here.
Go for it.
Okay. Sorry. Fear. Oh, no. We're not looking at fear. We're looking at... What are we even looking at right now? Am I crazy? Burn. God, I am crazy. Burn. Can affect beasts or casters when it's inflicted with burn. Blah, blah, blah.
I'll edit this out.
While a caster is burned, the caster loses 20 life every time they declare an attack with a beastie they control. While a page is burned, that page loses 20 life points each time an attack is declared with that beastie.
I'm safe.
You are safe. Kets will live. He will
Paralyze Jersey
potentially
Devil.
paralyze Jersey Devil.
Potentially, please. Tails. Tails. Tails.
Tails means he didn't
What?
paralyze.
I thought Tails was the paralyzed.
You're attacking now, so you're hoping for a heads because heads is your paralysis succeeding.
We sure about that?
Yeah.
Really?
Technically, I guess you should have flipped the coin because it's your Kets.
Okay, but we're sure? I thought it was always Tails that it succeeded.
No. Tails, it usually, if you're flipping the coin, it depends on who's flipping the coin. Heads is usually what you want to happen. So if your Kets is attacking my beastie and inflicting it with paralyze, you're flipping the coin to see if it inflicts paralyze.
No, you're right. And you've been doing a lot of this.
You want the heads.
Yeah, you've been hitting me with a lot, so I want Tails because
You want heads.
I understand. I'm being confusing. Let's go for heads. Please, heads.
Tets. Come on, Tails.
It's Tails.
Yes.
I can't win
So,
here. I mean,
Jersey
I can.
Devil
We can. We're not.
Is not inflicted with paralyze, but Jersey Devil is dealt 0 damage. Isn't that fun?
So no paralyze, and all combat damage is reduced to 0.
Mm-hmm.
And if I would copy, just hypothetically, Chris Taka next turn, copy his attack, it would be only a 50 attack with burn, or would it include that terror effect?
I don't believe it would include terror effect, but let's see. Including damage, effect, and any strengths it has. No. Effect is not the terror bonus.
Effect.
Terror
All right,
bonus.
terror bonus. There we go. There's the words.
Okay, so
You did some shit.
Kets is burned also.
Oh yeah, he's burned. We'll put a burn on him. He can't attack again. He's now just a permanent blocker.
And that burn would be removed
At the end of your turn or at the end of my
at the
turn?
start of every turn.
So-
and we have to roll a d6 to see how burned he is, right?
Oh
See
no.
how many counters he gets.
Every time?
Yeah. So,
So
he
he
has
gets
2
2?
counters. So he will lose a counter at the start of every turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Is that your turn? You got more.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, do I have anything else? Jersey Devil's awesome. Oh my God, Jersey Devil's awesome.
He sure is. He's scary.
Turn.
Okay, we're going to bookmark. And then we're going to awaken. And now we can't attack with Kets. Not that we were doing much attacking anyway, but he will die instantaneously, which is such a bummer. We have to wait for this to get removed. So 1 counter went off, right? Was
One
the start
counter
of my
went off,
turn?
right, so he's
All right.
down.
And now on your turn, will another counter go off?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so he'll be safe. It's a cooldown. You just have to wait for it. He's like he's on fire, and it's. So sadly, here I don't really know what to do against this monster, which is
pretty
crazy.
horrifying.
Man, he's just going to be able to keep attacking and eating beasties and reduce all combat damage Jersey Devil would take from attacks by other beasties to 0. All of it. And he's going to be burning and fiery stampeding. 75 damage and attack. I mean, that card alone could turn this whole game around if we're not careful.
It is crazy.
Well, he's hitting for 50 damage with Paralyze. Whew, so I guess the only thing we can do really is we're going to generate 2 Frost and another Lightning, and we're going to bring out another Kushtaka.
Okay.
So right now he's hitting for 50 with Paralyze, and he's hitting for 50 with Burn.
75. Burn.
I'm sorry, but if Kushtaka copied, Kushtaka would only copy the attack, which would be 50.
Right.
And that's what I'm exploring. I'm thinking about this right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to all combat damage reduced to 0. This is crazy. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'm going to Lightning in the Bottle this Kushtaka.
Okay.
And I'm going to have him 50 life or 70 life?
70.
Man. Oh, gosh. You won't attack. See, here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to think out loud to you guys. I am thinking about right now copying Jersey Devil's effect. So both of my Kushtakas have burn. Attacking Jersey Devil, which will deal 0 combat damage, but it may put a bunch of burn counters on Jersey Devil and hold him off from attacking for a certain period of time. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy Jersey Devil's effect.
Okay.
I'm going to copy Jersey Devil's effect.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Jersey Devil, dealing burn to Jersey Devil.
Okay, so you roll a 6-sided die to see how burned he gets.
2.
You got a 2. So we're going to throw this on him with 2.
That's kind of cocked.
And your Kushtaka's dead.
I know. I understand. I don't know if that's the right thing to do, guys. I'm trying. Maybe that wasn't the right thing to do. I just need to hold him off a little bit. And he has 2 of those. Mm-hmm. I'm going to put a little 2 on there.
There's a 2.
Oh, there is. You got a big 2. Do I want to give him my other Kushtaka? I should have paralyzed him. That's what I should have done. He would have been just stuck. And then he wouldn't have fought back. I should have paralyzed him first. Oh, man. Can I only do this once a turn? Copy the effect?
Yeah. Powers are once per turn.
I messed up, guys. You see what I would have done? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because now I could have gotten a second one in for free.
Right.
Without losing him.
If the Paralyze would have succeeded. If not, you would have just lost a Kushtaka.
No, you're right. I know. I'm just trying shit. He's going to attack me next turn. So he inflicts burn. So I might as well... And I can block a flying creature. I'm going to leave him. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay.
Wow, this is a long game, but this is a really thoughtful, interesting game.
Right.
I thought for sure I was going to have you a couple turns ago, and now I'm nervous, and it's still not over. That one Jersey Devil. That's why you're only allowed to have 1 per spell book.
Yeah, seriously. It's such an insane card.
Yep. Anything?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass.
I'm going to bookmark. I'm going to awaken. Oh, man, what a bummer, man. Whew. So if I would copy the effect now, Quetzalcoatlus, and suddenly he'd have paralyzed and he'd be hitting for 50, then I would still trade with him and he'd still die. Like the paralyze, they hit at the same time.
If the Paralyze succeeds, he won't hit back.
Oh, is that so? Mm-hmm. Paralyze happens before the actual attack?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All effects do. Burn happens before the attack.
The effect goes right in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, then we are going to do that. And we should have done that. So we'll copy Ketz's effect, and now we'll attack Jersey Devil.
Okay, so flip a coin, see if it succeeds.
And now I want it to be heads.
Mm-hmm.
And you want it to be tails.
I want it to be
Get
tails.
Get your goblin coin out of here. Let's go with this. It is heads.
All right. Jersey is paralyzed.
Oh, man, that actually worked. Jeez. Gotta be careful. And now that he's paralyzed, I'm going to awaken Kushtaka.
Okay.
Now, can I do the ability again?
No.
No!
Powers are once per turn, from what I
Even
understand.
though I
we can look up in
awaken
the
him.
book, but I'm pretty sure powers are once per turn.
We gotta look it up.
Yeah.
Because he was awakened. I understand if you fatigue, but is that ability or that power just not available? Kushtaka does not have to be fatigued to activate this power. Choose one attack on any beastie in the arena. Shapeshift becomes the chosen attack, including damage, effect, and any strengths it has until the end of turn. Oh, wow, until the end of turn. Until the end of turn?
Oh, so you have to copy each turn. Interesting. Good to know.
Which means that until the end of this turn, which means that he's nothing on your turn. He's nothing.
Interesting.
We didn't realize that until just now.
Yeah.
You would have killed him. Well, I mean, you just started killing him and I've held you off, luckily, through effects. But yeah, they're going to be easy targets now. He can just knock them off. They have no attack when it's not their turn. That's terrible. The only way they have an attack when it's their turn is if it's snowing and they have 25 to their attack.
You can use it again. Yeah, you can use powers as long as it's...
Okay, I now copy. And if I were to attack again with the same paralyze, would it stack the counters?
No, paralyzed doesn't have counters.
That's fine. Now I'm going to copy Jersey Devils.
Okay.
And now...
Oh, he has no attack or effect texts or anything now.
What, oh, because of paralyze?
Yeah. It's
so
it's considered to have no effects.
No way. So this wouldn't have worked no matter what.
Right.
So now I would have had to have another Kushtaka pre-copied because now he has no effects.
Now he has no effects. Yeah.
Damn. What to do, guys? What to do? Oh, this counter went off, so Ketz is back. Mm-hmm. That's good. That's something. I guess all we can really do is try to start like racing him. And wow. I don't know. It's a lot of life to start racing. I don't feel comfortable doing that. I need him to block because he has first strike in case the swamp priestess comes in. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark a page. Here's what can be gained from this. Board control is like everything in this game. It's so huge to control the arena.
Yeah, this feels like chess right now.
Because we're not even attacking each other. We're just trying to control the arena. I will bring out another Chupa.
We gotta fly.
Fatigued. And pass turn. Just gonna remove my paralyze.
Okay. Choops out. Bookmarking. What a bummer. So much lightning aura. Well, gosh. So this is so hard.
Should have played that differently.
We will, I don't know whether to copy. We're going to be so careful. I'm going to copy Ketz's ability.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack Jersey Devil, fatiguing Kushtaka.
Okay. Let's see if he gets paralyzed.
Here we go again. Looking for the heads. It's tails. He doesn't. This is bad news, guys. So Kush is gone. Kush didn't deal any damage because all combat damage is reduced to 0. We know that Ketz is going to go away next because he can attack our Ketz. And wow, that's a bummer because now we can't kill his Choop because he can block and we'll lose Jersey. And now we're unfortunately, we're in the corner now because we have to start blocking. Pass turn.
All right. Going to bookmark a page.
What a game.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I don't know if you know. Can you guess what just got me excited? If you had to guess.
Just go. Come on. Let's get this over with. It's a long
Fatiguing
game.
my Chaos Crystal. 2 of my Dark Auras. We're bringing out Mothman.
Fuck.
The man. The Mothman. The Kelsey Giacchino. Full hollow.
Oh, you're shuffling a full hollow?
It's the only one I have.
What?
I mean, I have another in my collection, but this is the only one playable. And I need to play it, guys, right? What if I didn't have a Mothman in my Mothman deck? Am I insane?
This is it.
I'm not insane.
Beastie Mothman 1 per spell book. You want to read them?
I want to read them. Beastie, rare Beastie, Mothman, 1 per spell book. He costs 5 dark R to contract. He has 100 life points. He has flight. He has fear. He has a 25 damage bonus if it's nighttime and a 25 damage bonus if you're in a city. Doesn't matter. His winged attack deals 100 damage, so what do I care? When Mothman is contracted, you may have target opposing caster bookmark pages from the top of their spellbook until they have exactly 7 pages in their chapter, and you prophesize name any non-aura page. If the chosen caster has 7 or more pages in their chapter already, they do not discard a bookmark, blah, blah. Then reveal a page at random from the chosen caster's chapter, and if it is the page you named, they lose the game. If it is not the page you named, place Mothman and your entire chapter into the afterlife. I'm not going to do that.
Sure you don't want to do that?
I'm not going to do that.
I think maybe you should reconsider doing that.
We're just going to drop him, and we're going to target cats with fear.
So now you flip the coin,
almost going to help
and now I hope tails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope tails. Tails. I get to bring him back to my hand. He'll return at full health.
Tails is...
a success.
Yeah, that's... I wanted tails. Yeah.
Oh, this is so weird that you wanted it this time.
Yeah, I'm like, don't get scared. Let me kill you.
Oh, man.
Don't run away. So Mothman, obviously, though, is fatigued and not crazy. Jersey Devil's going to attack cats.
Yeah, so they trade.
We can see if Jersey Devil gets paralyzed. Do you want to flip for that?
Yeah, I mean, I thought this first strike thing...
It does. It lets him paralyze. Jersey might not kill cats right now.
I know. Here we go. I'm looking for a heads.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
Okay.
He paralyzed.
Jersey's paralyzed, but cats is inflicted with burn.
Oh,
Let's
gosh.
see how many burns.
Again.
This is so fun.
What is that? A 1 or a 6?
That's a 1.
Ooh, good.
So that doesn't do much for us.
Okay, that's fine. We can handle that. Anything else? I don't think so, because I got a first strike creature over here. And I'll be able to kill anything you send at me.
Yeah, I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, we're going to remove the burn counter. So Ketz is... he's beat up, but he's okay for now. Another aura. I got to put less aura in. I don't need this much aura. Wow, in a corner, not sure what to do. At least he's fatigued, though. Mm-hmm. What is going to happen with him? So we got flying, fear. He's hitting for 100.
That's what's happening.
Just hitting for 100.
That's what's happening.
All the time. Nope. Hit him for 100. So we have to do this. We have to target Mothman with our attack from Ketz, hoping that the first strike paralyze will take effect again, or he's going to die when I pass turn and Mothman kills him. Although he'll have a chance to fight back, but we got to give ourselves as many chances as we can to paralyze. Paralyze is such an important, strong mechanic here for us today.
Tails.
It's tails.
Yes.
So now he hits him for 50,
mm-hmm.
and then Mothman hits back for 100.
Mothman hits for 100.
And Ketz dies.
Yeah.
We could have played that differently, guys. We could have killed one of his troops because we had a lightning in the bottle. And then we could have targeted Mothman. And we could have just helped ourselves mitigate a little bit of damage. I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
Okay. I will bookmark a page. Awaken my side of the arena, which, I got to admit, is looking pretty
I put this
scary
by
now.
In my limbo or cemetery by accident.
No worries. I'm going to drop a blood ruby and attack with my Choop for 45.
Yep, I have no response. Just deal the damage.
Okay, Choop for 45, 75 from Jersey Devil, and 100 from Mothman. So that'll be 175. It's 45, 315, and 215.
Is that your turn?
Right?
While you do that math?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, we're bookmarking. We're dropping a lightning aura. We're passing the turn. Uh-oh. So you're going to do that math again, but you got to bookmark. Oh, boy. Gosh. I thought we had something, guys. These are good games. These are the longest games we've had since our first game.
So it'll be 430 total coming off your life.
And then your turn?
My turn, yeah.
Thank you. I bookmark. Oh, man, unfortunately, there's nothing that I can really do right now. I mean, I can bring out a Chibi Ketz fatigued.
Okay.
But this won't do anything. I mean, turn.
Bookmark.
He can just kill the Chibi. It would be nice if he did, because I would have a little bit of life so I could get to another card or two. But it's not looking good.
We're going to...
Do it
I'm just going to come at you for...
Everything.
215 again.
I can't block. Why aren't you attacking with Swamp Priestess? Does she not have an attack?
She has no attack, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
215 again. Yep.
And my turn. Bookmarking. Awakening. He gets a counter. And this is so silly. He does have paralyze, so we might be able to hold some shit down. We're going to first, let's think about this. Who's the scariest? I don't think it really matters. First, we're going to attack Mothman.
Okay, now I just need everybody to pause and visualize that there is a chibi Kets right now flying up and attacking a Mothman.
And we're going to flip because the effect happens. That doesn't count.
Yeah, flip it again.
No,
yeah,
I knew it was mine, but that doesn't count. I want the gold for Kets. So here we go. Come on, heads. Heads. It's heads.
All right.
Mothman up. Mothman gets paralyzed.
Kets hits for how much?
10.
10.
Right on Mothman's like little no-nose area.
Mothman's like,
dust.
yeah.
Okay, now let's keep going. Kets, lightning in the bottle. Kets awakens. Kets targets Jersey Devil next. Kets is going to try to paralyze Jersey Devil.
Will he do
Let's
it?
go heads. Let's go red for Jersey Devil this time. Let's go heads. Oh, tails.
Well, bye, Kets. Jersey Devil just kind of stomps him. A puff of
With his hooves
feathers.
in midair. Just damn, that's all I had.
It was a valiant effort. I feel bad that the little Ketsy went.
Turn.
Okay.
Oh man.
Bookmark. Awaken. Fatigue a dark aura to bookmark 2 more pages.
Man.
We're gonna fatigue 2, bring out a choop,
Oh no.
and we're gonna lightning in a bottle the choop. And actually, we're gonna lightning. Well, I played it. This is how it's gonna go. If you live, you live. Lightning in a bottle the choop. I didn't do the math, and we're gonna hit
Slow
for
down. One at a time this time.
45.
In response. Well, not. There's no in response. Icy pass coming. Here we go. Let's see what
Nice.
we can do. So we will have, in this case, Chupacabra, who's going to be dealing 50 damage. Mothman has 40 life.
Mothman has 40 life.
Chupacabra will deal 50 damage to Mothman.
Okay.
Mothman will die.
Mothman will die.
Okay. Let me ask you this. If Mothman would have attacked Chupacabra, Chupacabra would have died, right? Because Mothman hits for 100.
Chupa had first strike
Chupa...
because of lightning in a bottle.
Thank you. There you go. Oh, plus Mothman was paralyzed. He couldn't even attack back.
Yep.
He was open all
Yeah,
attacks.
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
yep, that was something. And this is still your turn.
It is. I'll attack you with 45 again.
You got it.
Okay. And then 75.
You got it.
All right. Pass turn.
Bookmarking. Awakening. What can we do? What can we do? We will lightning bolt Jersey Devil. So
Okay.
automatically paralyzes him for another turn. Man, we're holding him off. We're making this a really long game. I don't think we're going to win this one, but we're dragging out our death.
It's respectable.
Pass turn.
Especially because I thought you were going to win at first.
I thought I was too.
bookmark.
And now we're like almost an hour plus. We're beyond an hour.
Awaken.
Man.
Throw a trap under Jersey.
This is a great game.
It is a great game. Tap 3 to play a certain card.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Attack you for 45.
You got me. I have no responses this time.
45. So
Yep.
90. Pass turn.
I will bookmark. I will awaken. I will play sleep on Jersey Devil.
Okay.
Turn. Oh, 2 choops. That's all you need, right? No.
Not quite. Oh, and shadow people. Oh.
Can you do that like, what, 10, 80 more times? How many more? 40 more times?
I'll do it 39 more times.
Just end this.
Okay. Gonna attack you.
Shadow people, shadow people, shadow people, shadow people, shadow people.
There you go. He just seppuku'd again.
Third time.
His classic method.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. It was getting dark. The tubes were closing in. I probably would have killed myself too.
Well, I don't know who the MVP, the most valuable cryptid of that game is. I mean, Mothman made his first appearance, which is pretty profound.
And he did a lot of damage. And we've already done Jersey.
And have we done Shadow People?
I don't know and I think we should give it to Shadow People. I think you're right. The Power Up Red Shadow People really kept me alive.
That was insane. And the Shadow People have actually ended my life. These two games, both games, I basically run to a dark corner.
That's true.
Where I start to freak out and then I scream Shadow People just to get it over with.
Right. So we got to make them the MVP because it's literally what he's screaming at the end of the game.
All right. We're not playing another game. We're not shuffling. I'm done. Let's get into.
I mean, that was the best of 3 right there.
Yes, it was. The most valuable.
Which means, by the way, that I'm going to put this deck away for a minute. Not forever, just for a minute. And I'm going to play some other deck ideas I have. And this is going to kind of sit on the tier as the challenger for the next deck that he has that defeats my next deck. That's not confusing, is it?
And let's read about the iconic Shadow People who have been allowing me to escape.
Whose names we try so hard not to speak during the game.
That's right.
And by the way, metazoologists, if any of you are watching this, are we doing this correctly? Because what is a reference? Please let us know. Like if I'm targeting a Shadow People or he's targeting a Shadow People, is that a reference? Do we just have to take the damage because we're like, hey, targeting that beastie? That's something I want to know. Anyway, let's talk about the lore.
Yeah, get out all the Shadow People, put them out on display. The most valuable cryptid of today's game, which is really, even though it was a long game, it was one of our best games.
It really was. That was dynamic.
Yeah, I mean, damn.
Mothman came out.
Yeah, seriously.
Mothman came out.
So many epic beasties made an appearance, and Paralyze.
I'm going to pull out Mothman too, just because.
And I don't know if Paralyze really just prolonged my, loss, but yeah, it was still fun. It was a good game. I felt like I had a chance, and I don't think we made that many mistakes. Also, realizing that Kushtaka has no attack and Swamp Priestess has no attack.
That is huge.
Yeah, really interesting stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's get into Shadow People. You putting Mothman there for good measure?
I just love Mothman, yeah.
Get him out of here. He's not the most valuable cryptid today. He'll have his own spotlight. He's on the front of every pack already. Come on now. Shadow People, only 2 per spell book.
Mm-hmm.
What does that flavor text say?
The flavor text reads, some of the most common beasties on Earth, their ability to slip in and out of most barriers allowed them to pass freely through the veil.
All right. And now let's read the Shadow People lore. Shadow People are reported worldwide and since the beginning of recorded history. Shadow People seem to be living shadows. They are usually seen out of the corner of people's eyes. Some people see semi-transparent dark splotches. They vanish as soon as a person realizes what they saw. When people see Shadow People, a feeling of despair and fear overcome them. There have been some reports of being attacked or chased by these shadows. Appearance. The Shadow People are usually larger than a normal shadow, and notably, don't resemble the shadow of the person sighting it. They are often reported moving with quick, jerky movements and quickly disintegrate into walls or mirrors.
Weird.
Almost sounds like claymation, like They range from being mist-like to being completely solid like a regular human. Imagine bumping into a shadow. You turn a corner, thunk. Mm-hmm. It's just a void space.
And then it just like jerkily disintegrates into a wall.
Though,
okay.
This is not true to all shadow figures. Some of them may possess eyes. The eyes vary in color and are classed as having certain traits of behavior based on the color of their eyes. Although this list is still being documented and is known that the white-eyed shadows are typically faster, more logical, and much more still.
Interesting.
The white-eyed Shadow People. Behavior. They are believed to be evil and aggressive in nature, although a few people consider them to be some form of guardian angel. A shadow person's behavior tend to vary, suggesting they might be as varied as regular people. They're just like us.
Just shadows.
They probably think it's weird that we're non-shadows.
Yeah, they call us fleshy people.
Yeah, like blood balloons. Ew. Some report that when looked at in the chest or eyes, they emit a loud scream that sounds like screeching static, loud winds, and a creaking wood.
So that's why corner of the eye, you don't look them directly in the eye.
They often cause their victims to feel unable to move and stare at them in silence, rarely ever speaking. Sometimes they will even sit on their chests. Many are spotted within hospitals or otherwise near those that are dying. Oh my gosh, they're like a family of Grim Reapers.
Yeah.
Hat Man. One commonly seen shadow person is known as the Hat Man. I think the Hat Man's on the shadow people.
He's on the shadow people. Not only that, if you notice, these are the same shadow people. These are now the Dark Watchers. Ooh. Now there's a cosmic card that has these same beasties. It's the same ones. One of them has a new hat, but the other hat and the ponytail are the exact same, and they're the Dark Watchers now.
So, wow. Shadow people off into the multiverse, maybe.
Yeah. Cosmic shadow people.
Yeah, there you go. The Hat Man is a solid black man, sometimes with red or black eyes, with a wide-rimmed hat, usually reported to be either a Zorro hat or a fedora, and a long trench coat, sometimes a cape. Unlike other shadow people, he is generally seen as much more physically solid. He is sometimes reported to have a goatee or be clean-shaven. Some reports claim he has no face at all. Behavior. Those who see the Hat Man report feeling a sense of malevolence.
Malevolence.
What does malevolence mean?
Like malevolent intent is like evil. Malevolent is
like
an evil,
benevolent
dark.
is like good, and malevolent is
malevolent.
bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And he seems to show curiosity towards witnesses. He seems to take great pleasure from the fear of witnesses. Some witnesses have gone as far to claim he may be the devil. Other types. The hooded monk, the black smoke mist people, shadow animals, peeking shadows, usually child-sized, red-eyed shadows, generally more malevolent. Explanations. Shadow people could be mere hallucinations or perhaps figments of the witness's imagination. This seems likely considering Hat Man. Another theory suggests that they could be time travelers. This suggests that time travelers are not perceivable for human beings, but now that we're becoming more aware of time travel resulting in the visibility of the shadow people, this theory is quite possible as shadow people sightings have been going for many, many years. However, the most likely explanations is that they are another cause of pareidolia?
Another case of pareidolia, which is just another like, oh, you're crazy.
Oh, then we're done with this.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy not to be crazy about the shadow people.
Right.
Because they are all powerful.
Beastie spirits.
And they've killed me so many times.
Just don't look them in the chest or the eyes, and don't
even look at them.
with them.
Don't
Just
even
be
reference
nice to them.
What does it say? It actually
be
says,
nice to them.
Is the word reference? It says acknowledge.
Acknowledge.
So any acknowledgement. Metazoologists, we'd love to know what any acknowledgement means. If you've made it this far through the longest show, which was this drawn out game of death chess where I drug myself through paralyzing him through the darkness and then eventually killed myself I killed the Mothman too.
You did. So you killed the Mothman. You should take that home with you.
That is, yeah. And Chibi had some, Chibi had something to do with it.
Fight.
He bit him.
Yeah, Chibi had like a comic book full spread page battle where he was flying up towards Mothman and Mothman was flying down, and it was pretty epic. And that's what it sounded like.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.